Prince Harry's ex-girlfriend Cressida Bonas and the suitcase full of cash and drugs in her garden. While Prince Harry rubs shoulders with Hollywood stars in California, his ex-love Cressida Bonas is struggling in a very different type of neighborhood. The actress has revealed she was questioned at length by Met police officers after a suitcase was found in her London garden that was stuffed full of drugs, cash and car keys. "A suitcase landed in my garden," explains Cressida, who turns 33 next week. "It seemed to have come from the sky. Soon after, 2 policemen urgently knocked on my door. Confused, I invited them in. They hurriedly went to retrieve the bag. Inside was a load of money, drugs and keys belonging to expensive cars. They inquired if the items were mine. Certainly not, I said." Cressida, married to upmarket estate agent Harry Wentworth-Stanley, 32, says, "That evening, the policeman returned and I was interviewed for an hour. Drug deals occur regularly on our street. They happen in a flash, a hand through a car window, bowed heads and hushed voices." Writing in The Spectator, she adds, "The flying suitcase incident added a touch of reality to one of my favorite pastimes, crime fiction." Meghan Markle's half-brother makes dire prediction about her marriage. Meghan Markle is one of the biggest names in the world, thanks in no small part to her marriage into the British royal family. However, there are also a lot of people that critics think she should be afraid of, including her estranged father Thomas Markle and her half-sister Samantha Markle. Even though Meghan has made it pretty clear that she is not interested in having a relationship with any of her Markle family members, Thomas hasn't changed his tune when it comes to seeing his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet. While he was threatening legal action at one point, Thomas is willing to wait until the situation between Meghan, Harry, and himself is less hostile. "I want to see my grandchildren with friendly parents all around," he said, according to Metro, adding that the situation between him and the Sussexes is childish and kind of silly. If that weren't enough, Meghan's half-brother Thomas Markle Jr. has said time and time again that his sister isn't the same person in public as she supposedly is behind closed doors. During Thomas's appearance on Australia's Big Brother VIP, he said, per the Daily Mail, "I told Prince Harry, I think, Meghan's going to ruin your life. She's very shallow." Now the reality star has an even bigger warning and dire prediction for the royal couple, and it's not good at all. Meghan Markle's half-brother claims she's headed for divorce. Meghan Markle's half-brother Thomas Markle, Jr. went on a rant against her and said that he predicts Prince Harry will be on the chopping block next and that the Duchess of Sussex will treat him just as coldly as she did her ex-husband, Trevor Engelson, according to the Daily Mail. During an episode of Australia's Celebrity Big Brother VIP, Thomas recalled how Meghan supposedly behaved during her first marriage, which only lasted 2 years. "Trevor took care of her, she was adored by him, and she walked all over him and dumped him. That fast," he dished. "But, you know, Harry's next. Harry's on the chopping board next. The only difference between now and then is in all the photos prior to that, he had a smile on his face. All the ones after, he doesn't." Whether or not that happens remains to be seen, but there's always the chance that Harry and Meghan can address her brother's concerns on their own Netflix projects. That, or they